to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the me up on Pico. Yeah. In the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo Trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been all with me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until each my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Virginia and Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, here is Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move, but he won't get in.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In the dirt here.
Oh, entry.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman
just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Goodbye home run. Here now is Juan Soto.
Batting second.
Soto after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Soto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Buxton is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So one down. It's the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and here comes Junior.
Yeah. Griffey.
Now here's the first offering.
Junior.
Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Hap is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So now into the box is Jay Happ. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Justin Turner singled in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here is Pedro Martinez.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The pitcher.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Martinez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The bat. The left.
Next, here is Juan Soto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he hits it hard to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up is Bichette. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Junior.
Leading
the first pitch on the way.
The center fielder, yeah, Griffey.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Next to dig in, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Digging in will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Rendon is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here is Shohei Ohtani, who collected a base hit his first time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to bat will be Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Pedro Martinez.
No pitcher.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in once again is Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Jay Happ.
The pitcher, Jay.
Hit softly down the line at first, reined in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And stepping in, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy that...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with 1 away. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The first baseman.
So stepping in is Adam Duvall, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. And bouncing ball, foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. At the plate now is Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up.
The left field.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Bichette grounded out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Griffey Jr. leads off first with one away. On the ground to second base, this could be two. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Up next, Tom Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Nicholas Castellanos will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Jr. He tracks it down, and that will end. Matt Barnes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Freeman.
Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. So the next at bat will be JT Realmuto. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to count. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. runner for one. On to first, and it's another double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's around first, heading for two. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. High and